this is Pauline. I've decided to make this video because this is such a strange time and I would like to update my family and friends on how I'm doing. At the same time, I would like to see if I can spread a little bit more positivity and motivation around. So today I would like to talk about 5 things that we can all grow during this difficult time at the comfort of our own home. I'm trying to be very positive about it. I was told by my boyfriend that sometimes I sound too cheerful because he overheard me talking to people on the phone. But honestly, why do we need more negativity right now? There's no use at all. So if you would like to follow me along and do these things, I think that will be awesome. That will be the best use of our time here. So the first thing that we can all grow is our professional skills. I know that very unfortunately, a lot of us have lost our job lately because of what is happening. But this may be a good time for us to reflect on what skills we can develop on just to make ourselves more valuable in the workplace. For some of us, we may have a job that we can go back to. We just have to wait for the business to go back to normal. But honestly, we have to remind ourselves that when things go back to normal, your company may not operate right away at the full capacity. Maybe just like half, slowly, they will go back to normal. But at the beginning, they may not hire everybody back. So ask yourself, why would they pick you instead of the others? Is there anything that you know that your company would always want you to develop on, or any other skills that will add to your value? If you don't have a job to go back to, you do the same thing. You start from scratch in your job search. It's the same. Just see if there's anything that you can develop on. You don't have to go to school for that. There are so many free resources on the web that you can all learn. To me, one of the most visible and important, also straightforward skill that you can add to your resume would be a language skill. So for me personally, I've been studying French on and off for the past 10 years, but I just never make a breakthrough because life gets busy and because I'm also studying by myself. So it's just hard to squeeze time when I do have a full-time job. You can see that I put it on a vision board, but I made it early this year. But anyway, now I'm telling myself that this is a great time for me to really work on it. So I told myself that, okay, you are a full-time French student now. So this is a good way to motivate yourself. You can just tell yourself that I am a full-time student of the subject you're choosing. So I hope this will motivate you to keep on going on something that you have been wanting to develop. So the second thing that we can all grow is a hobby. So I'm talking about a long lost hobby, something that you used to really enjoy doing but never have the time to do it again, or anything new that you want to try, basically. So for me, I started playing piano again, which is amazing. Honestly, I literally have not touched my piano for the longest time because, well, again, lives get busy, and when I come home from work, why would I play piano? I have to make dinner, I have to clean. So why would I play the piano? So this is a really good time to finally pick up something that basically you have forgotten all your life. And you know what? You never know. Maybe your hobby can turn into a side hustle, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just a random hobby. For example, like doing puzzles, another hobby of mine. It's not going anywhere, but at least it brings you joy, and we all need to indulge ourselves in some joy right now because this is such a weird time. So the third thing that we can all grow is relationships with the others. So let's start by talking about the partner that you are living with, the partner that you are kind of stuck at home with. I made it sound so bad, but yeah, I mean, imagine that he or she wasn't here with you. It would be even worse, right? But I know because you need personal space, there might be more clashes now that you spend all the time in the house together. So it's really important to show appreciation. Cook a nice dinner, give a little bit of massage, or in general, just be more appreciative. Thank you for taking out the trash. Thank you for cleaning up your mess. Just say thank you more often. And of course, connect with your family and friends. I actually decided to at least make one phone call every single day to connect with the others. My family is all the way in Hong Kong now, but thanks to technology, I can talk to them as often as I could. And when I talk about phone calls, I mean phone calls, not texting. It's just not the same, okay? The fourth thing that we can all grow is our physical health and also fitness. Just because we're stuck at home doesn't mean that you will have to be a couch potato and just keep snacking all the time. I know it's very dangerous, but no, don't do that. You can work out at home, at the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go to gym. I actually always just work out at home. I don't go to the gym anyway. My favorite channel is Fitness Blender. Basically, they have so many free workouts. They're so easy to follow. Other than that, you can just Google or search free workouts on YouTube. There's so many things that you can do. I also wear a Fitbit, so I remind myself that every single day I will still have to make 10,000 steps. It will just mean that I may have to go around the house a bit more. It may just mean that I will have to talk. When I'm talking to people on the phone, I can walk, or just means that I will have to do more housework. If anything, just do housework, because that's the kind of workout. Yeah, so the last thing that we can all grow is our finances. You may say, what? I just lost my job. I don't have any income. The stock market is horrible. How can I grow my finances? Well, you're not going to see the growth right away, but this is a great time for you to look at your finances, set up a good system, and I promise you this will pay off. So one good thing to do is to go back to your recent purchases, go to your credit card statement or bank account statement, whatever, and just go over all the purchases, go back to 1 month ago or even just 2 weeks ago before all these horrible things happen. I'm sure that you will find some purchases that you wish you hadn't made. For me, it could be just some random purchases from Winners. I'm sorry, Winners is just my favorite store. Anyway, I'm not going anywhere. Well, they're closed anyway. Look for those purchases that you wish you hadn't made. Don't panic. I mean, it's fine. We all make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up for it. We just have to learn from our mistakes and move on. The other thing that we can do is to look at our finances in general, banking options, investment opportunities. It's not a good time to invest unless you have lots of spare cash. But if you do have some spare cash, it's better to keep them in an emergency saving now, I think, or just look for banking options. So I personally switch all my money from a traditional bank to an online bank because why would I pay those monthly fees, right? So it felt so good when I walk into the branch and say, no more, I'm canceling my account. It felt so great. So all these things will help you in the long run. In the meantime, I know we have to stay put, don't make any risky decisions, but do your homework and it will pay off. So these are the 5 things that we can all do when we're stuck at home. I know it's not easy. Sometimes I wake up, I feel crappy. Sometimes I wake up and I feel like I can conquer the world. We just have to do it one day at a time. And honestly, during this time, we can't really plan much, right? But we just have to stay positive. And once this is over, if we make good use of this time, we will appear on the other side much stronger. And I strongly believe in that. And I personally want to be a stronger person out of this situation. I don't want to be couch to potato. I don't want to be a slob. Stay motivated and positive. Take good care of yourself and stay safe. And one bonus thing is that if you have something that you have been wanting to do, just like me, I've been wanting to do a video, and this is a great time to do it because I have all the time in the world and it feels so great that I'm doing it. It doesn't matter how it turns out. I'm not expecting anything, but just do a little bit just do something out of your comfort zone every single day, or it doesn't have to be every single day. Just do one thing out of your comfort zone just to bring some joy and excitement into your life, even though you're at home right now. So thank you so much, and again, stay safe and stay positive. See ya!